everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube and IGTV. I actually have something really awesome for you guys today. It's something that is brand new, UK born, let's say, and coming up soon. I know they're on Kickstarter or crowdfunder, it's one of them at the moment, but I managed to get like a little sample pair and I'm super psyched. This is actually from the LegWear Co, which is based I think in Covent Garden in London. One of my favourite places to go, by the way. If you haven't been, you really need to go, like it's stunning. So they've sent me two samples, both of the same pair, and this is how it came. So nice little, it's a little, it's like big really, it's like a big packaging box, fully recyclable by the way. Let me just add. And it comes with, these are my personal little notes about the company, because me being me, I'll end up forgetting. So it came with the tights like this, so they're in their own tissue, branded tissue, which I quite like, and they've obviously got their label at the front, so you know what pair we're working with. So for those of you who are probably skipping bits of this, I hope you're not. These are the 60 denier support tights in the size medium, which also contain aloe vera and vitamin E, so nourishing to the legs too. And I'll just show you guys a card. Oh, shouldn't put this down here. Hello, I'm here. Hey. Quite nice to be fair, actually. This is a nice card. So it goes, welcome to the TLC fam, the LegWear company fam. The LegWear company is a product of 6 years research and development. We looked at the traditional hosiery on the market and thought, how can we do this better? Our marketing research showed women want long-lasting tights that actually stay up, of course, and that make them feel more confident when they leave the house. Our mission is to make the best quality tights you can buy, working with the world's leading yarn producers and hosiery manufacturers in Italy. Spot on. Most LegWear will rip, tear or ladder, so you have to buy more. Our LegWear pieces are designed to last and actually come with a 90-day warranty. Oh, okay. I'm just umming there, I'll come back to it, right? Okay, so with a 90-day warranty, so if any of the above happens, please send them back to us and we'll be happy to replace them for free. See our website for full T's and C's and the return address, so what's inside. But this is what it looks like, just in case you guys were wondering. So it's a 50 denier eco. Okay, I made entirely from recycled materials. 60 denier support. I literally had to just double check what pair I had then. 60 denier support. I contain micro capsules filled with aloe vera and vitamin E for silky smooth skin. And obviously they give you the composition as well, by the way. And the 120 denier support. Same but different. So the 120 is basically 120 denier. Oh, there's me trying to like merge everything into one here. The 120 denier, let's say it right, is basically going to be the same as the 60 denier support. So it's still going to contain aloe vera and vitamin E, but their composition is slightly different, and obviously it has to be because of it's 120 denier. So please don't forget to recycle me. All of my packaging has been ethically and sustainably sourced so that there is very little impact on the environment. Plus every time we order a new shipment from our printer, they plant a tree for us around the world. Oh my god, how cute. That's actually really cool. So also they give you the sizing chart. They also tell you where they're owned and operated, which is obviously in Covent Garden, London. And they also tell you to wash in warm delicate. Don't bleach or tumble dry, do not dry clean, do not iron. So that's the back of it. I quite like this because it's very informative. It's really nice for people like me who are quite thorough about the things we buy. Like, I don't like simple packaging where they don't give you enough information about the pair you've got, you know, that you're going to get on the legs and stuff. So this is actually really nice. And especially being a new company, I really like this. Like, I really like this. I'm already sold on these, to be honest. I'm already sold on these. Okay, so going back to the bit where I was like, So they had mentioned about a 90-day warranty. Now it's funny because I did a bit of research on their website before I decided to film this, haha. And what I pulled off was they're the most sustainable hosiery in the world. They're obviously a British brand, hence being in London. They use the strongest yarns. They're also eco-friendly yarns. They're an ethical and sustainable brand. God, trying to say that really quick was going to be hard. They also have a control brief to them, which helps to lift and tuck. I know a lot of people don't tend to like control briefs, but to be fair, I quite like them in the sense of it's comfort. It's for a woman. It's a comfort thing, really. They've also mentioned they had a 60-day warranty on their website. So obviously, if they do ladder or tear, they can replace for free. So I just need to question the company whether it is a 60-day or a 90-day, just to make it clear for people. Because obviously, if you look on the website, you're going to see 60, but in your packaging, it's saying 90. So they just need to be a little bit clearer. One thing I do like, actually, because they do mention it quite a lot, it's fully recyclable packaging. Yes. My words today. And one thing I do really like, actually, that not many places do, is they offer a free recycling program after you're done with your tights. So just say you've got the most wear out of them, they're now starting to look a little bit blah. What's nice about it is you can actually send it back to the company, so they can end up reusing it again, rather than just what a lot of people do. And I know a lot of people who do this, right? Once they're done with their tights, they just bin them, like, because they don't know what else to do with them. So it's nice the fact that they do actually have something like this. Another question I probably will ask them is, does it have to be their own tights that you can send them to be recycled, or can it be any brand? So, you know, if you've got like cheap brands or high street brands, or like brands like Charnas, CDR, Wolford, Levante, all those kind of brands, if you can actually send them in when you're done as well, so they can be recycled. So yeah, actually I do need to write this down just so I remember to ask them. Anyway, enough about me talking now. So let's get right into it, because I'm pretty excited to show you guys these. I would say I'm going to be nice about it, I'm not. I'm really excited. Normally I take my time opening it and everything, but no. So, first thing, really soft. These are actually really, really soft. I've got a feeling these are probably going to be a semi-matte finish. I don't feel like it's a full matte finish. I feel like these might be semi. So, they've got a piece of card in them just to obviously help them stay wrapped well. Because you know, otherwise it's just going to be flimsy everywhere. And they've also got, so their band is quite good, really nice Flexi band. They've also, yeah, as you can see here, they've got, I'm hoping you guys can see it actually, is they've got this control brief part here, so it obviously starts at the band and ends here. So the band part, the way it's ribbed, dotted even, textured, is the same as this bit here, which will be top thigh. I'm hoping top thigh. They've also got, so do you know, just say when you put your bum in something, especially when it's like control shaping, they've got that bit here, so it smooths over quite nice. Then, yeah, they've got something as well on the front. I'm going to need to figure out which way is front and back on these things. And actually, yeah, while I'm here, so this is the gusset on it. Quite small, like palm size, I would say. Maybe, yeah, maybe smaller than palm size on me. But obviously that will stretch out, and as you can see, it's breathable. It's kind of see-through, but which means it's breathable and whatnot. It's not thick or anything. Yeah, you can tell here it's not thick or anything. But otherwise, they're looking pretty cool. They're looking pretty great. I'm not too. Oh yeah, they have reinforced toes as well, because I can see like a really faint line going across the front and back of them. So I'm happy about that. Oh yeah, always make sure you're careful taking that card, by the way. Like, luckily, I do this all the time, so it's just for me. So just looking at it, right, before I go into anything, obviously they've sent a size medium. I'm normally a small, so I'm not too sure how these are going to go, to be honest. I'm not too sure how they're going to be on the legs. I'm going to try and give the best review I can, but I'm just hoping they're not baggy. So, oh god, I've been sitting on my foot now, I've got all the weird markings. Right, so getting them on, obviously my usual scrunch and roll. If you don't know, this is what I do. I just line up the toe seams and then roll on. I suppose the benefit about going one size up is I don't need to tug them up fully, do you know what I mean? I've got that little bit of extra material to play with, so I'm hoping I don't get an ombre finish, like you know how you can on some pairs when it is your size, because you've got to tug them up from the foot, so you get kind of like a dark to light shading, and especially if you've got like kind of chunky thighs like I have, it tends to stretch out even more. So far so good. I'm trying not to expose here while I'm doing this, so I apologise for the weird thing that I'm doing here. But yeah, so far so good. I'm quite liking these. Pretty nice coverage, to be fair. Yeah, I do feel like these are a semi-matte. And I say semi-matte because sometimes a matte finish can be quite rough. It normally doesn't feel that smooth, but this does, so I quite like it. Hold on, let me just go over there and finish off the rest now. Right, now they're on, let me just show you guys what they look like. So this is what I mean when I say, like, when you're stretching them quite a lot, you get this ombre look, so it's all like nice and dark and then it becomes lighter. So I'm just gonna pull up a little bit here, just to try and give it a bit of an even finish. And remember I said about the control top part? Well, I'm trying not to expose everything here. So it does start top thigh, obviously because I've pulled up, I've got extra material here, but it starts top thigh, as you can see. Oh god. Yeah, as you can see. And I've got to say, these are really comfortable. But I can say, if you do get your size, like for instance, if I got a smaller pair, I don't feel like they would be this thick on me. I feel like they would be just slightly thinner in denier because I would have had to stretch and tug them up the leg. But otherwise, these are quite nice, you know. They feel really soft. They're really smooth on the legs. They hug really well. I will have a bit of wrinkling behind the knees just because I do have a bigger size on, and at the moment it's doing its own thing, but these are actually really nice. These are actually really, really nice. One thing I will probably point out is, you know, just if you scratch or if you're tugging at it or anything, you will get these weird markings. It's kind of common in tights when they're thicker denier like this, for that to happen. I just want to show you because I get a lot of people asking me, like, oh, like obviously over email or on my DM saying, oh, if I'm wearing thicker tights and just if I scratch or something then I have weird markings, or if I've pulled it up with my thumb tugging at it like this or something, why does it come up like that? And that's purely what it is. It's just because of how it is made and stuff. Do you know what I mean? So like I'm doing this and I'm already getting weird markings, but it's fine. You can just smooth it out. It's not too much of an issue, to be fair. But yeah, I quite like these. They fit really nice. So waistband, let me try and show you without exposing too much now. So waistband sits a little bit higher on me, but I'm not too sure if that's because it's a medium. So let me try and do something and see if it works. Yay! Okay, so the waistband is here on me, so my belly button's like here. So you've got probably like an inch and a half just above. But I've got to say the waistband's really, really lovely. It's really smooth, it's soft, it fits really well, it hugs really well. You've got plenty of stretch in it still, which I'm like really happy about and whatnot. And then you've got all the reinforced part from the band all the way to the top of your thigh. So even if you do say like catch it onto anything, or just if your nail tries to, you know, like scratch the living daylights out of it or something, you'll be fine. You'll be fine on this part. The gusset sits like really flush against the skin as well, which I'm really happy about. And yeah, I've got to say these are a really nice pair actually. They're not too bad to be honest. Now this is what I really want to try. I really want to try and ladder them. Well, I won't say ladder them because that won't happen, but I want to try and tear them and see what they're like. Oh, before I forget, sorry, I forgot to mention. So the foot part is like So like, I've got a bit of extra material here which doesn't really know what to do, so it's kind of tucking itself under a little bit. But otherwise it's really nice. It's a lovely fitted finish on the foot. There was no wrinkles around the ankles or anything. There's also a reinforced part, so on the front it stops about here. On the back, probably the same, probably stops about there too. I'm just thinking because everything keeps moving at the moment. But that's really nice. They're really, really nice. So right, I want to get a bit rough with these now just to see. So as you can see, there's plenty of stretch to them on the legs. Considering these are a medium, like that's pretty neat, to be honest. But yeah, they're actually, oh my god, they actually are pretty strong. Oh, we're gonna have fun now. Right. So already I've got like a couple of little snags from my nails and stuff. But that's cool. Oh my god, yeah, still not ripping. Oh, do I want to get something sharp involved is the question now. I'm not too sure, but as you can see, like, and I'm going full force with this thing, like, oh my god, these really don't break. Oh my god, they really don't break. Wow. I'm impressed. I'm very, very impressed. I've not owned a pair of tights like this before. That's for sure. That's what I mean, you can get really rough with it. I'm going to try and dig my nails in. Just to now test it out fully. But even so, no, nothing. Like, absolutely nothing. These are a good pair. These are a really good pair. Oh my gosh. Is what I'm going to say. Like, nothing at all, guys. Look. Wow. I like these. I actually like these. Now, the only thing I will say now is, you know where I have been attacking them? I don't know if you guys can see here, but I've now got some really weird markings that won't go. Because I've been attacking them really badly. So if that happens, just try and smooth it out. Well, it's not smoothing out for me at the moment, but just try and smooth it out. If you can, just maybe roll them up a little bit or something. But these are impressive. They are very, very impressive. Actually, where's my phone? I just want to show you guys if there is any shine to them. Oh, where's my torch? Hold on. Let's up the brightness. So only very slightly. There is a pretty nice shine to them. They're not major, but it's still something. Let me just come up a little bit closer so I can show you guys. It's hard because I've still got daylight hitting it as well, but there's a bit of something there which I quite like. Oh, guys, here, look. Look. So now I have made a little boo-boo in it. Can you see there? And you can actually, yeah, I can start seeing it a little bit here on the knees where I really was tugging at it. But yeah, otherwise pretty good pair. And even then, nothing's happening. I'm still like going at it and nothing's happening. So these are awesome. These are the pair for women and men who are always on the move, who like, I would say I was always on the move, who are prone to banging into things or scraping things like I normally am, because, you know, I like to just bypass everything so quickly. You know, they're just for everybody. They're just, how can I put it, like, they're just a pair that everybody needs, put it that way. That's probably the best way to put it, is just, they're actually a really good durable pair, especially for those who do rip their tights quite easily, because I know quite a lot of bigger sized women who struggle to get tights that fit them, and if they do, they end up ripping quite easily, or they snag them really easily because they're just cheap pairs that are made for bigger women. So yeah, so this is a great pair for those who just want a pair just to wear. They're not, you know, they're not too fussed about, like for me, for instance, I'm fussed about the composition, I'm fussed about how they're made, I'm fussed about what, you know, what benefits they'll give to me, and, you know, and this, that and everything. And I know a lot of people who are just like, I just want a pair of tights that will work for me. And I feel this is a good pair that will work for everybody. Like, if you're not too bothered, you know, you don't mind spending a fair bit of money for a really good pair that'll last you, then yeah, I would definitely recommend these. I feel these are awesome. I've had so much fun tugging at these. It's unreal. It's actually unreal. I'm still doing it. It's just so fun now that I know that I can do it without them ripping. That's what I'm gonna keep doing now. But yeah, otherwise I quite like these. I feel these are really cool. They fit really well. They look amazing on. Sorry, just because I've got carpet like fluff all over me now, but they look really nice on. They fit really well. Like, obviously I was quite scared being, you know, being a small wearing a medium, but I've got enough like stretch in them, I've got enough leg room in them, you know, my legs don't feel suffocated at all. Yeah, I totally like these. I'd happily recommend these to people. And as soon as they're available, yeah, I would say go and purchase a pair because they're awesome. They are absolutely awesome. Thank you so much, the LegWear Co, because I love them. I absolutely love them. Right guys, I am going to just be happy now, wearing my tights for the rest of the day because they're so nice. They're so nice. So anyway, I will see you guys soon, hopefully with another video review. I doubt they're going to be as good as this pair that I've got on right now, but yeah, hey ho. Alright, see you guys soon.